We are standing here in Lower Manhattan, New York City. Unfortunately, again, this is already going on for over 5 months. This genocide in Gaza, and especially recently this bombing, this attack on the hospital again, not even the first time. And unfortunately, journalist Al Jazeera's staff was attacked and kidnapped. This is something that we cannot tolerate. We cannot allow this to continue. We cannot allow this to happen in the first place. We say enough is enough. And then the Zionist propaganda attempts to make this face as all Jews support them. Why? Because they want to silence people who dare to speak up against them, to say that they are anti-Semitic. They are misusing my religion, they are misusing the Jewish religion to condone all these crimes. Why? Because they want to silence people, that they shouldn't speak up, and supposedly that if you condemn Israel, you're against God. This is unjust. This is not supposed to happen in the first place, and we cannot allow this to continue any longer. This is against Judaism. All that Israel stands for is against the Jewish religion, is a violation of Judaism. The killing and the stealing and the state of Israel in no way represents all Jews. You have masses of Jewish people here in the United States of America, in the world over, including in occupied Palestine, who are embarrassed by what is being done in our name. This has to stop today. Guess what? This has to stop for the sake of everyone. Not only the Palestinian people who deserve freedom, but all people deserve freedom. Jewish people are in danger because of what Israel is committing, supposedly in the name of all Jews. This has to stop in its entirety in order to be able to see once again the beautiful peace that did exist in Palestine. Let's hope we see this in the future.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you say your name? You have a website. You want to say?
Yeah. My name is Rabbi David Feldman with Neturei Karta International. www.n as in Nancy kusa.org. You can see us on our website. You can see us on social media, on all platforms. You'll be fascinated with what we continue to do in many parts of the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll trade a date.
Who needs water? Who needs water?
Water.
My check! Repeat after me! As we stand here in the streets! And break our fast! With nothing but dates and water! My check! I need everyone to be loud! I need everyone to repeat who fill their bellies. As the children of Gaza starve. As the children of Gaza starve. Are breaking bread. Are breaking bread. With Zionists in chief. With Zionists in chief. And rapists. And rapists. Eric Adams. Eric Adams. Eric Adams is a Zionist. Eric Adams is a Zionist. Eric Adams is a rapist. Eric Adams is a rapist. And every single traitor. And every single traitor. Who breaks bread with the Zionists. Who breaks bread with the Zionists. Is a hypocrite. Is a hypocrite. And it's not one of us. And it's not one of us. I would rather be breaking my fast. I would rather be breaking my fast. In the streets screaming for Gaza. In the streets screaming for Gaza. Than at these fancy iftars. Than at these fancy iftars. Where they sit side by side. Where they sit side by side. With people who are fueling the genocide. With people who are fueling the genocide. Of the Palestinian people. Of the Palestinian people. We know your names. We know your names. We saw your faces. We saw your faces. This is not the first time we protest you. This is not the first time we protest you. And it won't be the last. And it won't be the last. Every single traitor. Every single traitor. Will be in the dustbin of history. Will be in the dustbin of history. The dustbin of history where they supported. The dustbin of history where they supported. The Holocaust on the Palestinian people. The Holocaust on the Palestinian people. It is not enough to hate Zionism with your heart. It is not enough to hate Zionism with your heart. It is not enough to speak out against Zionism. It is not enough to speak out against Zionism. You have to use your body. You have to use your body. Your voices and your hands. Your voices and your hands. To shut the streets down for Gaza. To shut the streets down for Gaza. As long as the genocide continues. As long as the genocide continues. As long as it's funded and supported. As long as it's funded and supported. By all of our so-called political leaders. By all of our so-called political leaders. Look how many pigs they mobilized out here. Look how many pigs they mobilized out here. I thought this was an iftar. I thought this was an iftar. Aren't pigs haram? Aren't pigs haram? They use... The traitors of Palestine. The traitors of Palestine. And the traitors of Islam. And the traitors of Islam. Need hundreds of cops. Need hundreds of cops. To protect them from the voices. To protect them from the voices. Of our people who are chanting. Of our people who are chanting. For the end of the genocide. For the end of the genocide. Of our people in Gaza. Of our people in Gaza. I feel guilty even eating this date. I feel guilty even eating this date. I feel guilty drinking this water. I feel guilty drinking this water. As our people in Gaza die. As our people in Gaza die. Due to famine and starvation. Due to famine and starvation. Due to lack of access to clean water. Due to lack of access to clean water. As their hospitals are surrounded. As our hospitals are surrounded. I feel guilty eating. I feel guilty eating. Yet they feel no shame. Yet they feel no shame. Breaking bread with the people. Breaking bread with the people. Who support the genocide. Who support the genocide. Of Palestine and Gaza. Of Palestine and Gaza. We know your names. We know your names. And we'll be publishing them soon. And we'll be publishing them soon. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Filling your bellies. Filling your bellies. With self-proclaimed settlers. With self-proclaimed settlers. Eric Adams said. Eric Adams said. That when he retires. That when he retires. He wants to go to the Golan Heights. He wants to go to the Golan Heights. He wants to live in a settlement. He wants to live in a settlement. He wants to be a settler. He wants to be a settler. He wants to destroy Gaza. He wants to destroy Gaza. He wants to destroy our resistance. He wants to destroy our resistance. He manufactures consent for genocide. He manufactures consent for genocide. He unleashes his Zionist-trained pigs. He unleashes his Zionist-trained pigs. On the people of this city. On the people of this city.